everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Mary Beth, and I'm so happy you are here with me today. I have such a fun project for you. It is a summer themed project, and when I think of summer, I always think of, the picnics and the 4th of July and all that good stuff. And so I wanted to make something, I guess, Americana. All right, so I got this palette actually at the Goodwill outlet, which I didn't even know existed, and it's by the weight. It's like $1.27 per pound or something. So yeah, this was very inexpensive. So I had to pull off that metal ring stuff. As cute as all that was, for Christmas, I went ahead and pulled all that off, and then there were some rough spots. I didn't want to get any splinters, so I sanded down a little bit. And then at the very top, you'll see I'm pointing it out here, they use some type of a gold paint, I think. So I just kind of roughed that up a little bit. It was on the top, and there you go, on the bottom. So I'm going to go through and sand this a little bit to knock it down. And then I maybe wouldn't have had to do that because eventually I'm going to be painting it. But so I have these wooden stars that I got at, I think it was the Dollar Tree, if I remember correctly. And I'm sorry if I am wrong. But all I did was I painted them white. I'm going to use 5 stars. And eventually I do also use a little bit of truffle and kind of, I guess, to dress them up a little bit to make them look a little old. I want this piece it's going to be sanded down. I want it to look a little beat up. So I am very, very excited to be in this challenge that is hosted by Heidi Sonboul. Heidi's challenge, of course, is amazing, which of course will be linked. And this challenge for today is a summer theme. So again, that is why I chose to do this project. So thank you, Heidi, for hosting this challenge. It's very exciting, and I can't wait to watch everyone's creations. The playlist will be listed in my description box, and I'll probably list it as a pinned comment as well. So make sure you go and check out everybody on the playlist. Tons and tons of inspiration for summer DIYs. All right, so I painted my little palette board white, and right now I'm just kind of trying to figure out where I'm going to line things up. So that's why I'm laying the stars out. Now, I will tell you this. There's several mistakes, okay? But I'll kind of go through those and explain what I did, and they were easy fixes. It was really no big deal. But right now I'm just blocking off where, the area where the stars will be, because I'm going to paint that blue. And I am using a paint by DIY Paint Company, and it is called, of course, I cannot think off the top of my head. Sorry, it's gonna come to me, but it's really beautiful color blue. It goes on really, really dark, but it does dry a little lighter than that. Anyway, oh my gosh, it's gonna drive me nuts. I don't have it in front of me, but that's okay. So I'm using this really pretty blue. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to measure out where I'm going to put the red and white stripes. And there's 13 stripes on the flag, and it starts with red and ends with red. So 7 red, 6 white. And my board, I believe, if I remember correctly, it was like, as far as height, it was like 22 3/4 or something like that. It was not an easy way to divide exact equally to make the stripes completely equal. So I had to estimate a little bit, but whatever. I think it turned out fine. Again, it's rustic. I'm sanding it anyway. I wasn't super concerned about it. But at first it looked like I was. Here I am trying to mark things. I pulled out a calculator. I mean, it was ridiculous, but no need for that. So now I marked it all off, and I am using the red paint by Waverly again. Cannot think, Crimson, that's what it's called. and it was a little bit too bright, so I went ahead and added a little bit of truffle in there and mixed that up in it, and I got a beautiful kind of an old barn red color, if you will, and that's what I wanted. So mixing that around, and then I will go ahead and paint these stripes, and then you're gonna see, I think it's when I pull off the tape, when I realize I have a pretty big mistake that's happening. So sorry, we're still mixing, but we should be painting here in just a moment. Oh, here we go. All right, so see, I think that color turned out really pretty. It's amazing. Mix a couple colors together and, just make your own custom color. You gotta love it, right? Gotta love DIY. Anyway, so I'm gonna go through, and I did get 13 stripes. I did do that part right. But yeah, you're gonna see here in just a moment, I'm going to be ripping off the blue tape, which to me is the most satisfying part of any type of DIY, when you get to pull that painter's tape back. And you're going to see where I originally had marked off for the blue area. Well, I left that tape in there. And so therefore the top stripes do not butt up against the blue. I guess I'm probably not explaining this very well, but there you go. You can see it. I was like, oh no, not a big deal. I just had to go in and add some red paint and touch that up. So after I do that, I then look at a picture of the flag, and I'm like, okay, because my blue area looks really not, what am I trying to say? By the way, it's very late. My blue area looks too small. That's what I'm trying to say. It looks too small for the flag. So I looked online, and I want to say it's like supposed to go to the 7th stripe or something. So anyway, I had to go in and make my blue area larger. So not a big deal there either. I probably should have looked at the flag first before I started, painting and all that, but that's okay. Easy fix. Anything with paint, you just repaint over it. So I only put some white paint here to cover up that red, and then I paint it with the blue. I just thought it would be easier than trying to put the blue right on top of the red. So there you go. So basically that part of the flag is done. And so what I'm going to be doing next is I'm going to be using a little bit of this truffle and just kind of distressing up these stars. And then I'll go ahead and place those on the flag. And again, I chose 5. I think the package, I want to say it was from Dollar Tree, but anyways, I think it came with 6 stars, but I don't know. For me, it just seems like an odd number is a little bit more pleasing to the eye. So I used 5 stars. All right, what are we doing? Oh, we're drying. And you can see how dark it is on that blue paint, where kind of towards the bottom. You can see how much different it looks when it's dried. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to sand for a little bit. And then I'm going to glue those stars on, and I will catch up with you in just a moment.
Don't tell me what's going wrong. No, don't make me your victim, pretty please. Oh, hush, don't tell me what's going on. I don't need to know. I don't need to know.
Okay, so now the next piece of this project is I'm taking 3 of these jars from Dollar Tree, and I'm using that beautiful blue paint. It's called Bohemian Blue, by the way, and a little bit of water, and I poured it inside and just swirling it around. And I got this idea from Favi at Arrows DIY. You really need to go check out her channel. She's amazing. And I'm like, she recently did a video and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. It just looks so neat. I don't know. Anyway, so I did it that way. And then when they dried, it's almost like they look like, at least with this paint color, they looked, I don't even know the word I'm looking for. Not sea glass really, but I don't know, kind of like a see-through glass, I guess. I don't know. I just thought it was a really cool technique. So thank you, Fabi. And now I'm taking some twine and I'm going to wrap that whole loopy thing, the silver loopy thing, and then kind of wrap around the jar. And these jars, I'm going to put 3 hooks at the bottom of the flag, and these jars will be hanging at the bottom. Now, I did have a mishap, and one of the 3 jars broke, so that left me with 2. But now I'm kind of glad that happened, because then I end up making a really nice, fun beaded garland, and I hung that on the middle hook. So I think it all worked out. So yeah, right now I'm just trying to figure out where the hooks are going to go and get those put in place. Yeah, I'll catch up with you in just a moment.
Ever felt like someone who's meant to be somewhere else, caught inside a state of mind where nothing is really making sense? That's why I've been left here on the ground. Sister, help me up, I've fallen down. I've been lost far too long. I can't see, I'm trapped in darkness. Life has turned its back on me, it would seem. Brother, help me up, I've fallen down. Brother, help me up, I've fallen down. I've been pushing away everybody I love. I don't know what to do, need a sign from above. I just want to be somebody who knows how to behave, but I'm not even close. Won't you save, 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 save me? Won't you save, 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 save me? I am out here alone, 'cause there's nobody left. I need someone to talk to, get this pain on my chest. All the bad things I've done and the people I've hurt, wanna take that part of me and leave it in the dirt. Won't you save, 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 save me? Won't you save, 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 save me? Won't you save, 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 save me? Oh, save me, save, save me. Oh, I've been trapped in this darkness for far too long now. Wanna tear down the curtains, let the sun shine in. Oh, I've been seeking forgiveness, 'cause I know I was wrong. Oh, I'm running out of time, I have to stay strong.
Okay, so as you can see, I'm putting together a cute little garland. And on this little wood round, I just printed out on vinyl some stars. Now, the vinyl I had was red, but it was certainly not the same colored red. So I used my own little mixture I made and just painted right over that vinyl. And it worked out perfectly. So I'm just putting a few stars on there. And then I'll go ahead and put oh my God, went blank. What's it called? This thing. The thing with the beads, the garland. That's what I'll put the garland together, finish that off, and I'll make it just a quick little tassel for that. And then with those jars, I do add some boxwood and some really pretty flowers that I got on Amazon. And then you'll see that kind of everything put together at the end. And also, this is hanging up in my husband's man cave. He's very excited. He really, really liked it. So, you'll see some pictures of that here in a few moments as well. So I really want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by today. I really appreciate it. And if you are an existing subscriber, you already know that I'm so grateful for you. And if you are a new to my channel, a new person coming to my channel, I would love to have you as part of my YouTube family. That would be fantastic. So leave a comment. Love to get to know my viewers. So please leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And if you don't mind, please hit that like button. Just a free thing you can do for me. I would greatly appreciate it. All right, everybody. I really, really, really hope that you enjoyed this project. And again, Heidi, thank you for this challenge. It was so much fun and so excited to see what all the other creators are doing. So thank you, everybody, and have a very wonderful weekend. Goodbye.
I got no one to hold. Won't you tell me I'll be there? If my mind is reeling from the stress that I'm feeling, I need you. I'll be there. I just need your love, and I long for your touch. Won't you tell me I'll be there? Your loneliness kills me, but your love is